Go for it.
Welcome to the Mormon Trail. This app gives you the opportunity to track your steps as if you were walking all or part of the Mormon Trail.
So there's a typo on this page. Keep going.
To get started, you'll need to choose how far to walk. Start from Nauvoo. Pick where you would like to start. You can change this later if you need.
Just so you know, this app, or like the way that we're doing this prototype, if you just tap anywhere on the screen, it like flashes up with those red things. Those are the links that are hot, aka like links that take you places. Okay. But this is just a prototype, so not everything is functional so far.
Finish the trail in 300 days. Daily step goal 10,000. Weekly step goal 60,000.
Okay, so she skipped a page, so it looks too similar to the page before it. So that's what we know. Okay, keep going.
Easy, 1 to 2 positive challenges a week. Medium, easy plus a negative challenge a week. Hard, daily challenges plus 2 or 3 negative challenges per week. Per what? True, pioneer, multiple, daily, positive, and negative challenges. What are challenges? Challenges affect how long it takes to finish the trail, either giving booster penalties toward the overall progress by finishing or failing to complete them. Your daily steps will always be a true reflection of how far you've walked, but they might be doubled or cut in half when you add to the overall progress. You can change your difficulty later. Use built-in health kit or link Fitbit. That's clearly the one I want. Day 20 out of 300. Progress, weekly steps, challenge, hunting, challenge up this hill. Oh. Interesting.
So this is your main landing page. I'll just explain that to you. So this is like the page when you open up the Mormon Trail. This is the page that it'll automatically go to, so that you can just kind of see how far you've made it.
Okay.
Is that clear or not really?
Yeah.
When you first open it.
Yeah.
Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah. That's what I.
You can be honest.
That's what I would want it to come up with. Just because then it's like, oh, I can see, oh, I'm still 5,000 steps short.
Okay.
And then I can get out of it, and I don't have to go through a bunch of things to figure out how many steps I've taken that day.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. Oh, don't swipe. Go back. Just use links, please.
It won't let me.
Yeah, you can use whatever links you want.
Okay. So that's my goals. That's what we were looking at before. That's the destination. Okay, so settings is all the stuff that you used to set up.
Yeah.
Daily inspiration. Story or scripture about pioneers' faith, perseverance, etc.
That's what will be there.
That would be good, I think. Oh, and then you can look at a ancestor story.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun. I think that would get people motivated to do indexing and family history work.
Yeah, that's very true. It's good insight. Sorry.
So I can go hunting to get more steps. Is that what the 320 out of 500 is? Or that's how many points I get for that?
Do you remember the onboarding that explained about challenges?
Mm-hmm.
So these are your challenges. So like today's challenge is to go hunting. So 320 out of 500 steps is going to be your...
Towards hunting instead of towards Salt Lake.
Yeah, we're still deciding on that. It might be that if you make the challenge, then your steps count for a step and a half that day, or if you don't make it, then your steps only count for half of them, or something like that. So, or maybe it'll only count for half until you finish. Don't swipe up, please. I'm so sorry. I mean that in the nicest way. It's just part of the app that's showing the prototype. Anyway, so anyway, there's just different things that you can do for. I mean, there might be different like rewards or punishments whether or not you complete the challenges. But yeah.
Okay.
So.
Oh,
see, there you go. It explains that. Sorry, if that pops down again, we can mute that.
that's fine. food. Take 500 steps in the next 2 hours. Oh. Daily steps will count 2 times towards your
there you go. Here, no, pull it down and just hit mute so those will stop coming down.
Okay, next time.
Thanks. There you go.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
Steep hill ahead. The next 1,000 steps count half toward your overall progress. That would be devastating.
Awesome. So I'll give you a challenge and we'll see if you can navigate through, okay?
Okay.
So you've been using your health kit on your phone, but you are now wanting to use your Fitbit because you got a Fitbit for your birthday or something like that from your mom. So you want to switch it over. How would you do that?
Switch it to my Fitbit?
Yeah, just switch it to your Fitbit instead of using your health kit from your phone. So your health kit on your phone is like what keeps track of your steps throughout the day, and that's how it's been getting all this information so far. So let's say you want to switch it so that it uses your data from your Fitbit. How do you think you would do that?
I would assume I'd go to settings. Link step tracker. And then go to link to Fitbit.
Awesome. Good job. Okay, what about you're super sick of the challenges because all of your steps have been counting towards half because of all the hills. How would you do that?
Go to easy.
Awesome. Good job. Okay, what if so you're in a group with the other Relief Society members in your ward, and you want to, you've been doing a trail with them, like all of you guys have been doing it together, and you want to see your group's progress. How do you think you would be able to do that? What are you thinking?
I'm trying to see if there is a groups button.
Okay. And how is that going? Remember that if you click on a page, you can see the hot links.
Oh, yeah. I don't know where to go. Just go through it.
If you need help, you can ask me.
I don't know where to go.
Okay, go back. I'll explain it. This is good feedback because then we know that it's not clear on the app, and we'll have to change that to make it a little bit more navigable. So go to your main progress screen, and at the top, did you see how there was like a little arrow next to Mormon Trail? So if you click on that, you can see my group Mormon Trail, and you can see how far you've made it with your group.
Okay.
But that might be a great idea to have a groups button at the bottom in the settings, or like next to the settings or something like that.
Yeah, because then you can have my own personal one, and then I can have my groups one to see how we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that'll be all the challenges that I give you. Do you what other feedback do you have about the app? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you use it? What improvements can be made, etc.?
I really like it. I would definitely use it. I think it's fun. It's better than just you have to take 10,000 steps today because that's boring and I don't actually want to do that. But if I have to try and get to Salt Lake by a certain time, then that's kind of fun and it adds a little bit of motivation to it.
Awesome.
I think the background is boring. I don't like the whites.
Yeah, no, that's not actually how the app's gonna look. This is like a low-level prototype, so it's more just like wireframing. Like, this isn't actually what it'll look like. This is just like the functionality of it, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
But like so navigation-wise, like what was unclear to you?
I don't know. I liked it. I like it seems pretty.
So like once you know what the
simple.
apps are at the bottom, or like what the links are at the bottom,
Yeah.
then you kind of know what they are,
you have to go
right?
explore them for a second to see what they all are. But once you do, then the pictures make sense with it. So
Yeah. Do you like that, or do you wish that it told you explicitly, like first? Like, remember when you went through that tutorial at the beginning? Do you think that it should also explain what each of the buttons do?
I think on each screen it could have had the picture with it, and then you would kind of know as you went, like, oh, and then...
Oh, okay, like an arrow at the bottom.
Right.
Like pointing to which button it was and what it did.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then just make the group more mature, a bit more user-friendly.
A little more user-friendly. Okay, I will do that. Okay, perfect. Thanks so much for your time. That was so nice of you to do this.
Yeah,
Let me exit this.